Welcome back to Sterling Silver, my friends. After the big live stream session in the Rocket Hideout and in the Radio Tower, we are standing in front of Clarence, and yeah, we got some new mons, especially for this fight as well. And this is probably the hardest fight in the game. Also my favorite fight. I love this fight actually. Yeah, let's look at the calc. So we got the curse. It is the curse. Like, you always get the seal, or like, yeah, I don't know. So we got the seal, actually. It was not even a dugong, it was a seal. So the problem about this boy was that I even catched it as a seal. So I just can't even explain how bad this is actually. So it doesn't even have fake out. So I need to scale the fake out. So I will talk about the scales in a second. And then we got the most important one in this fight. It is a modest nature. But we have to do some adjustments in this fight, what is really important. I will talk about it in a second. So yeah, well, really nice plan, but it is completely different to every other plan I ever had, I think. And we got the mug. Actually, I don't even know what the chance is actually for mug. I think it is pretty high. Late game mug. Yeah, don't need to talk about this boy. This is just a good Pokemon. And then we got the Hitmonlee from the egg. So it is unburdened. It is also in the team. And yeah, it is a pretty average one. Yeah, that's it. Alright, you saw the team already. That is my team for this fight. We have a really fucking big investment for this fight. We used 3 fucking scales, and probably 3 mons will die on this fight. 2 sacrifices are planned guaranteed, and the 3rd one can survive if he's super lucky. So the scale was needed for Banshee, Icy Wind. Yeah, we got the Icy Wind with the scale. We needed the fake out on this boy. And we needed the Acid Rock back on this boy. So he's holding the XP share for a reason. I will talk about that in a second. And I would say, let's start the fight. Whew. Okay. All right. Okay, Latios, like always in this fight. And we have a different plan this time. So we will not kill the Clair side this time. We will kill the land side. Because this is a really good Frostlass. But this Frostlass just fucking dies to straight up Draco Meteor against Kingdra. So I need to play around that. My Jinx is not good enough because it is minus speed. So my Jinx is really slow and was dying to Draco Meteor as well. So I just needed a different plan for this fight. And yeah, that is the plan. We will Icy Wind turn 1. And we will fake out the Latias, while the Latios sees a kill on my Dugong right now. This will never kill anything on a crit. And we got the speed drop. This will as well never die on crit. It is really close because it is a modest nature, but it will never die. And there is the guaranteed Aura Sphere from the Latios, and the Latias will get the fake out flinch. Dugong, thank you for your service, getting the sacrifice turn 1 already on this boy. So we got the Icy Wind, and yes, we will go to Omastar now. And we are pre-damaged for the actually min roll. Because I don't want to play with any shenanigans in this fight. I don't want to risk anything. And yeah, we will Ice Beam now the Latias and protect with the Umasta. Umasta is pre-damage, so he always dies to Aura Sphere. And the good news is my Banshee is never dead to this Latios. Latios is a really threat actually. So you need to be really careful because Latios is doing way more damage than Latias. And also the coverage moves are stronger, just straight up. We will get the level up, and we will get the level up on my Hitmon Lee as well. So Lee Sin gets the level up, and I will talk about that, why it is important. And there's the Aura Sphere on the Protect. This is guaranteed Charizard now. And this boy is holding a Charty Berry. And that means for us, we will Power Gem the Charizard. And that's the scale. Accelerock, the Charizard. This will never die on a crit Accelerock, so we don't need to be burned or something like that. We are breaking the Charty Berry. So my Frostlass with Power Gem always kills this. And we are sacking the second one. That is sack number 2. Umasta. Swift Swim, thank you for your service. But yeah, I can already do this in the calc. There's no way he will survive that because I'm dead to the min roll. I don't want to have any shenanigans. That's why I'm like, yeah, just sacking it. Because we was dying to 1 max roll as well. But yeah, I just don't want to risk any stuff in this fight. Especially not in this fight. Okay, now we will go to Lee Sin. We are baiting guaranteed Mance now. And Mance is guaranteed dead to Ice Beam from Banshee. This is super strong. I think you need to be below average maybe. I think below average and then you don't kill this with Ice Beam. But we are modest even. We will detect and Ice Beam the Salamence. And we don't need to be pre-damaged with Lee Sin because Latios is just a fucking threat. And it sees a kill obviously from full life with Luster Purge. This will die. Even with the Yachi Berry, it doesn't really matter. Okay. So this is really clean. And now we will get a small chance that Lee Sin survives. So we saw the Icy Wind on the start. And with the level up, I'm faster. I could, because this is Unburden, I could also play with like pre-poison and stuff like that. But yeah, I just don't care because on the level up, I'm faster than this Dragonite as well. So we will Ice Beam the Dragonite because it is only a range. So we need the Rock Slide damage. And this Rock Slide can flinch Latios. We are faster than Latios now because of the Icy Wind. So there's a small chance that Lee Sin just survives. We are not hitting the range. Rock Slide from Lee Sin. This would be so clutch if this boy survives because of the flinch. It is a 30% chance. Oh, and he didn't got the flinch. Sad. But yeah, that was the third sacrifice in this fight. See ya, buddy. Thank you for your service. That is a big investment for this fight, for having a safe fight, but Lens team is down completely. And now we just double target with V-Ball and Banshee the Clair side down. So we Ice Beam the Latios and it doesn't really matter what we do. But yeah, we will just do something and that's just safe now. We will always win this. Because we just double target both sides just down. Okay, this is a big investment. Also, I'm getting... I think I have seven scales now. So, yes. use a lot of scales, but we should be still fine. Okay, we will Magnet Bomb and just Ice Beam this. Ice Beam and Magnet Bomb, both are faster, so we are super fine. And yeah, I think that's actually the most death I had actually in any attempt. Probably, yeah, I think it is the most actually. I think even on my first winning run, I didn't have that many deaths, so... But it's okay. We are not losing any important mons. That's the most important thing. Okay, on this boy we will Signal Beam and Ice Beam. Signal Beam and Ice Beam always kills together. And yeah, we all did this because of the Kingdra actually. The whole plan was just because of Kingdra, because Kingdra was just destroying my box. And I couldn't afford to lose Frostless, because it is actually not even a range, it was just straight up killing it with Draco Meteor. So we will Ice Beam and T-Bolt, this will always kill in combination. With Magnet together it will do more than 50% and Ice Beam will also do more than 50%. So this is a guaranteed kill. And we got this. Okay. Like I said, it's a huge investment. We got 4 new mons and lost 3 mons to this fight. But yeah, it is what it is. The level cap is 69 now. And we just passed this fight. And that's all we need. We will still get new encounters and some new encounters. I will not get the Route 47 encounter because I already catched the Slugma there. But we will get something in the Dragon's Den, we will get something in the Iceland. I can also go for Route 45, I think, right? Yeah, 45. I need to do some fights for that. Yeah, and then we will still later get some encounters. So, we are still fine, I think. But yeah, the deaths are stacking, so we need to be a bit careful that my box is not getting too small for the last important fights. Welcome to the E4 split. Thank you for watching, my boys. See you guys in the next video.